Welcome to the channel, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me today. We are playing RimWorld, and this is episode number 30 of the Mechanitor series. Let's go. Here we are, full speed ahead. Okay, and it looks like everybody is enjoying their nutrient paste. So I've been given some thought. That last raid that we got, previous episode, I don't know if you guys were here or not, but if you weren't, you can kind of see the remnants of it. It was mainly wargs and furries that were almost all melee, and it scared me. To be honest, it scared me a little bit, guys. I'm a little nervous, and a big part of that was the fact that Larson is currently catatonic. He's our Mechanitor, so during that raid, all our mechanical assistance was, incognito. They were indisposed. They were laying on the ground. We couldn't use them. And so I think I want to extend this a little bit. And of course, that's not the final thought I have for my security. I think I'm gonna bring back a couple of turrets. We might situate one here and one behind this one again. I have to figure out why the last one wasn't functioning properly. Really don't understand that. We've got the uranium slug. Oh, we don't have any uranium. You know what? I know that we actually scanned some. I believe. No, that's silver. There it is. It's outside the compound, though, sadly, and it's pretty far outside the compound. So, with that being... What's this? Oh, that's uranium right there. Oh, well, I tell you what. In that case... Hey, buddy. Cancel that. Let's get you down here. There we go. Okay, and we're also going to preemptively install some power conduits. Uranium's going to be helpful in a couple different situations. We might actually make some weapons out of it and stuff. Ugh, I don't like this. I guess I can bring it right through here, through the garden, I think. Or, yeah, through the animal pen / area. Going to be a little ugly. I hate not having underground conduits, but it is what it is. We'll deal with it. But yeah, we're going to explore for some uranium. In the meantime, let me check this out. What's the cost of this? That's actually kind of expensive. Yeah. I've never seen these before. Emergency defense launcher that fires a single barrage of rockets covering a large area. The turret does not fire until someone activates it. It is very effective against large groups of weaker combatants, but less effective against numbers of armed targets. Okay, once fired, it must cool off for hours and be reloaded again to fire. Okay. So it's a one-time use for hours, it says. Interesting. I do kind of want to check this out, and it's relatively affordable. We've got the chem fuel, we got the components. The steel is cheaper than the turret. All right, let's. So that's its radius right there. See, I'm worried about this actually becoming or destroying whatever defenses we got, because usually we'll have our mech set up here. Let me think about it. I'm going to do a little bit of planning here, and we'll be right back once I lay out some plans and maybe slap down a couple turrets. We'll see. Okay, well, I think you can kind of see now what I'm going for here. For starters, I'm going to expand our little boundary here, and I think I am going to place a couple of these turrets. We got one rocket swarm launcher and the autocannon turret here. I also have a whole bunch of blighted plants, which are really annoying. Cut all blight because it keeps spreading. You have to constantly go back and click on those blights. I wish they would improve that auto blight. I might have to go and eventually in my next playthrough install the auto blight mod if they don't improve the in-game function here, because it's really a pain to have to go back and do it. I don't know if I remember someone commented and I agreed. I'm not sure why they didn't go the full route and just have, like, as soon as one of these things pops up, it automatically gets set to auto blight. See, I have to come in here and re-click these constantly. And now it is my problem that I don't have enough, aggro hands to get them all cut quick enough. But at the same time, I think it should auto cut it. Yeah, I get what Tynan's probably thinking, that if we do that, then what is even the point of having a blight, but I don't know. It's kind of a half measure. Doesn't seem fully fleshed out. Anyway, getting off that topic, we'll get that all sorted out. Our food is not Not an issue at all. In fact, storage for the food has started to become a bit of an issue. But we've got a few more shelves, and I expanded this room, so we should be good. We got the 4 units. Yep, they're all chugging away. This room is still pretty good. Although I think, let's see here. Do we have this full of anything? Yes, we do. Let's do a launch. For anybody who hasn't noticed, watched us do this, we have 2 methods currently we're using to get rid of tox packs. This is the slower one, and it's a bit more expensive because it costs a heck of a lot of chem fuel to send this out here. I discovered that that location right there, with that right behind that pirate settlement, is like the best spot because nobody else will get pissed at us when we do that. And you know, we don't care about the pirates. Screw them. Okay, Saku is non-violent, so let's get him inside. This lifter is probably going to get tangled up if we don't move. Oh, shoot, Larson's down. We can't do anything with the lifter. Maybe we'll put him in safe mode. Is that going to do it? I'm worried about this boom rat. These little boom rats are nothing to take for granted, you know? Oh, shoot. He's keyed up on our... Oh, where the hell's he going? Okay, he was chasing our little guy. Oh, damn, the dogs are coming out now, too. Dude. Alright, there we go. Stay inside. Close the dang door. And there's that thing. Okay, crap. We're going to have to rescue this guy. I might need to cut a little path right through here. That might be a smart thing to do if I can... put a door there. Let's worry about that later, though. Yep, the boom rat is just... maybe he is going to go through our traps now. Oh, Lord. He faked me out, didn't he? I thought he was going for our mech. Yeah. What the flip is he doing? He didn't even go for the trap. He stopped right there. Started hitting the door, hitting the wall. Oh, thank God! All right, so we're set. I got to replace a few of those marble ones. I'm still determined to go with straight wood traps for now, especially since I'm planning on expanding this so much here. And as you can see, I'm going to expand the length of it too. Since the sappers broke through this ugliness here, we're going to replace that. But what I kind of want to do is wait for this over here. I got my Constructoids queued up to do a whole bunch of smoothing. So yeah. Oh, and our throne still isn't built yet. So I'm kind of doing that as a priority. I'd love to get Larson set up with a couple of these. What do they call them? The I can't ever remember the term, but the royal titles, so that he can call on the Janissary squad, troopers and whatnot. Anyway, let's see. Okay, we're getting these set up. I'm going to need to copy. Alright. Wait for that last one to get built. We'll convert the settings over here. Oh, and I wanted to mention that a commenter pointed out if I put the sterile tiles down in my lab over here. Of course, I knew it would boost the research, but he said that it will also boost the... time, or I should say lower the time it takes for these biosculpture pods to do their thing. So that's definitely worthwhile. We don't quite have the silver for it yet, but as I recall, wasn't there a silver asteroid or something that came down? I forgot. I'll have to look around for it. I feel like there was a cache of silver somewhere I hadn't quite utilized, but there's a couple remains of asteroids there. But anyway, we'll see what's going on. Look at this little baby Muffalo just up all by himself in the middle of the night. What are you doing there, little guy? He's 16 years old. 17. He just turned 17. I guess he's just exploring his brand new surroundings. He's the early bird of the group, isn't he? That's funny. Uh-oh, Deja Kin just had an overdose. What's going on with you? But oh my God. Yeah, we've got a lot of drugs opened up and allowed to these people, and some of them might be taking advantage of that a little bit. Oh boy, that sucks. He's very young too, so we got to watch that. We don't want him to drop dead. He's a pretty important member here. Oh, hey, check it out. Kenna only has 3 days left. Now, of course, once she gets cured of her paralytic abasia, we're going to actually have to arrest her right away so that we can convert her. I've been hitting her with Saku's conversion occasionally, but it's really not enough. We have to keep the pressure on her. All right, so this guy is ready to be sacrificed. What's his name again? I was just on him. Dusk. All right, let's sacrifice Dusk to the rip scanner gods. Boom. Do it. I'd really love to, get a couple centipedes going before we summon the next boss. So that's my goal, is to use these two. We've got one already. I've got one of these high subcores, so we're going to use the second one, hopefully to pop out a couple of centipedes. We'll see how it goes. It's a lot of resources, but we've got the steel now, at least for a while these things are still going. I might have to move these bad boys. Put one right there. And actually, I might need to move this stove. That's probably the best thing to do for now. Oh, crap. Can't put it anywhere here. I have to put it back in the bedroom, kind of. That's okay. That's not the end of the world. If we can get to that steel, that's the most important thing. Hey, Larson's awake. What's up, buddy? And of course, he's immediately under extreme break risk. Yeah, go. What's he doing? Snorting you some yayo. Go ahead, buddy. That'll help. That'll help. He's got his neural supercharge. Should be ready to go. Yeah, there's a couple of them active. Hopefully this little guy doesn't go into another mental break, but we'll see. We'll see. I've got 2 bionic arms in the works. Actually, they might be close, so that we can just get rid of these 2 arms here, and these 2 painful scars are going to be relieved immediately. Okay, Boo's working on the second one, so it's almost done. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to have a couple successful surgeries. We have a fairly decent hospital right now, I'm hoping. Slightly impressive. We need some statues, man. We do have an artist here, but it's Dietrich. Let's take a look at his work schedule. What's Dietrich? He's of course, he's our handler. Yeah, and he's also constructed. See, he's got a lot of stuff on his plate, sadly, and he rarely gets a chance to work on his art, but maybe I should pop that up for a little while. Just have him pour out a couple statues. What's his artistic's a 10? Yeah, let's bump it up for a little while. We need some statues, so let's do. We set it to a 1. The only thing he's going to prioritize is harvesting, growing, and animals. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, we just had 3 successful surgeries. Larson has 2 bionic arms now. And hopefully, and he's only got 1 scar left. That's pretty huge. And we just gave Kit, who is our newest member, our shooting specialist, a bionic leg because she was missing a toe there. So, and of course, now she's got a bionic part. So that's wonderful. She is a member of our religion. But what is up with Randy throwing all these silly animals at us? Oh my God. I have to constantly keep bringing my mechs inside. So annoying. Dang, Randy. Okay, well, we are starting to get a little bit of uranium coming up, and looks like we actually discovered a few more components. I've got some components over here, too, coming, so we're actually doing pretty well. Pretty well. In addition, of course, we got fabrication happening, but it's always nice to have extra. Now, where is this? This might be on our other map. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have to worry about this one. Because we have, of course, we have 2 maps right now. We have 2 colonies, in case you haven't tuned in recently. And one of them is just our dumping ground for toxin. So that's why you'll see these red circles here. I pretty much keep that overlay on constantly, because in our map, there's really only one spot that has it, which is down here where we initially, like in the very beginning of the series, stashed our tox. Now the reason I keep it on is because sometimes if I accept a quest where they're like carrying it for long distances or it's been sitting out for a while, I want to see if any of them explode so that I can move my my little pollution pump here, so I can move that to wherever needs. So I keep that overlay on constantly. We just got a quest. Expires in 5 days to accept for 8 insect hives, 6 honor, and a latex shirt, and the psychic reader. That's not bad. The psychic readers, I mean, it's not really super helpful for us for Larson, maybe somebody else, but that latex shirt would be good for him. And of course, the honor is great too. Let's look at him. Where do I find his? There he is. He's a Yale man. Of course, I think we have more honor than that. But we need to get his throne room and stuff finished. It's taken forever. We do have a throne. I guess I should assign it to Larson. But yeah, once this gets smoothed out, we'll definitely be climbing that ladder. For right now, though, I think we will accept this quest. Let's just see. Whoops. Bugs are always a pain in the butt, but it's only 8 hives, so we might actually get lucky. Maybe they'll appear outside the compound, although I doubt it. So let's just see how. I don't know how long it's going to take. I didn't look. Oh, well, there it is. Oh, okay, it's back here. That's not bad because I mean, it is locked off. Everything, this whole area is indoors. So actually, it's technically outdoors because we have no roof right here. But you get what I mean. It's contained. So let's go ahead and see. Let's let the insects pop while we start to muster everybody up. Too bad our new person isn't up quite yet. She's close, though. She's super close. All right, we'll bring everybody down here. I'm also going to grab our mechs. Let's grab our combat mechs. Group 2. Where's Larson? Group 2, get down here, please. I've even got an Agra hand. But hopefully our 2 Scythers will help. You know what? Let's get... this bad boy too, because he is, from what I've heard, a fairly good melee fighter. So we'll bring him over here. Oh, let me grab the rest of group 2. Takes those little guys forever to hatch, doesn't it? Alright, group 2, come here. Okay, I think I've got everybody set up pretty well here in the corridor. We got Larson in the back. We're going to provoke these little insects now. Let's see if I can't get one of these. Yeah, there we go. Bam. All right, that should be enough. Let's get them here. We'll see how this tunneler holds up. Hopefully these guys don't break through our melee defense. All right, good, good. Hopefully our Scythers don't take too much friendly fire here. It's holding up pretty well. Holding up pretty well. This kind of strategy is... pretty rock solid. Relatively small, too, infestation. I'm not worried in the slightest here. Just a little bit of repairs on our melee front line, and we'll be good to go. Oh, look at the damn wolf getting in the way. Alright, we lost the Scyther, but that was it. And we can revive him very easily. Let me set that up. Medium, put that on top. We're still waiting on the plasteel to get our centipedes, but yeah, that was a pretty successful infestation. Good quest, too. Alright, well, we had to arrest Kenna, and we had to do it the hard way. She wasn't willing to go quietly, so her and Kit got into it. But he's okay, and she's going to be fine. Just a few bruises, and we can convert her. So that's the most important thing. She's finally got paralytic abasia off her menu, and now she's in prison. So that's just how it goes on the RimWorld. All right, here's good old Larson's bestowing ceremony. You just reached the knight title. All right. Okay, and his praetor ceremony. Let me look at that real quick. I wonder if we are ready for that. Yes, we are. Boom. Can we do it? Like, immediately? Nah, I bet they'll send another shuttle. So, no worries, no worries. Yeah, the throne room is up to speed right now. Oh, let's get Larson over here. Hey, buddy, I know you're a newly crowned knight, but that doesn't mean you can slack off. We got our Scyther resurrected after that little battle, and we are just short on plasteel, going for another Scyther. I think I'm going to do a 3rd Scyther. So, we probably will try this boss here without the centipede. I don't know. I'm so nervous about that. I want at least one of the heavier mechs. We don't have a single one yet. So, this guy... let's put him right here. Yeah, we'll get everything worked out, though. Okay, yeah, this is the word I was looking for earlier. The permits. This is what I wanted. Okay, call the trooper squad. Yes. And should we do the Aerodyne? Yeah, we're going to do the Aerodyne strike. Boom. Cool, cool. That's what we wanted. Some nice permits to beef up our defenses and attack power. Okay, so we got this quest for the beggars come in, but I'm looking at our tour here, and he's a dirt mole, which is a type we don't have yet in our colony, and his construction's really nice. I do want another miner other than Larson, because Dungus is currently by himself, doing the deep drill, and I'd like a second one, because we do have 2 deep drills, so I think we're going to kidnap this person. Where is he? Artur, yeah, he's going to be ours. So he's our newest prisoner. No health issues. He's a young guy. This is a perfect kidnap victim. All right, and there we go. Let's just take this guy and murder the rest of them. Get in here, Nana. I know your bloodlust can't be sated. There we go. Get up, Nana. Let's do it. She's a bloodlust type. She loves to kill. Oh, yes. Do it, Nana. Look, the horrible bestowing ceremony still got her a buff of 3. Is that because she's bloodlust and she's nutso? All right, Nana, you're good. Well, there we go. Ooh, wait a second. Somebody for the rip scanner. Capture. What's the health on him? 14. Yeah, let me look at this bio. I kind of breezed through the other people. Yeah, they weren't great. Now, the genie is one we also don't have, but Wimp. Wimp is not the worst. It's not the worst trait. It has some slight advantages to it, like one advantage. But the greedy, I don't like. So, yeah, this person isn't all that great. But the Wimp is kind of nice in the sense that if they get into a fight, they're not going to remain, like, any injury they take, they're going to fall down and be knocked out of the fight. Not, permanently. They just get healed back up. But they don't often take, like, lethal injuries because of that, unless they just happen to get, like, one hit that is really, really bad or something. But usually just a little scratch and they fall down and they're out of the fight and they don't get injured again. So they usually live, but that's it. That's the only upside to Wimp. Well, guys, it's not the boss, but it is a large mech raid just come to pay us a visit. What is this right here? The Centurion. Okay, intercepts ground projectiles. I don't think they've got any kind of sappers or anything. I'm not sure where they're going right now, but I have a feeling we might be able to take these guys through our trap tunnel. So, big deal, big deal. I hope we can get through this. I'm going to get everybody set up, and once we're ready to fully unpause it, and I hope they go through our traps. I'm not sure what they're doing right now. Maybe they're just kind of staying together, I think. All right, well, like I said, give me a minute or two to set everything up, and I'll see you guys back in 1 second. Okay, well, they are basically just hanging out right there. So I relieved everybody. I basically put all the mechs just on standby. They're just dormant, charging. Yeah, we're just going to pound the hell out of them. I mean, why not? We've got the mortars. I've got plenty of shells. I put it over here in this little structure, so in case something bad happens, it doesn't blow up in our faces. I figured this was probably a terrible spot for the mortar shells. Big explosion if that thing gets wasted. So let's see what we do, because these are just intercepting ground projectiles, this right here, so bullets and stuff. So if we could knock these out, that would be really fantastic. And luckily, these 2 guys are doing really good. They're nailing the crap out of these. So let's see here. Yeah, look at that. Just hit after hit. So I'm going to pound away at them, like I said, and we'll see how things go. If anything new changes, I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, here they go. It just says they have begun their assault now. So, yep. What we are going to do, I guess, is get everybody back on the line now. Except, I think I'll let Larson and, who's down there? Deja? Dungus. To go ahead and continue. Oh, poor Saku, I forgot about him. Get out of here, Saku. Anyway, they're coming, so I'm a little nervous, but we're going to see how things go. I'm not sure we're going to survive this, but we'll see. Okay, the first wave is starting to come through here. I've got everybody just about, I think, in good position. Yep, everything's ready to go. We don't have our turrets up, but that's okay. We're just out of plasteel. But, or trying to save what we had. But, what's going on here? Wait. Oh, the damn puppy was there. How did that happen? I thought I had all my animals in the safe zone. I guess maybe that one was a straggler. Just came in or something. I missed that. Tiny little puppy just died. That's okay. Let's go. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to end up facing most of these centipedes, I think. simply because of the fact that, yeah, all our traps are getting taken out. Ooh, I like seeing that plasteel, though. All right, we do have our good friend, the EMP grenade. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start popping that. I want to wait until they get up a little closer. Now, what is this dog doing here? Wait a second. 14. Oh, you know why it's in safe? It should be in yard. Duh. That was my bad. All right, here comes the first set. Get ready. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I just hit? Oh, damn worm. Already getting nailed. Hold on. Okay. We need to let them get a little closer. So she needs to get out of line of sight. Come on. Come on. Alright, now she can get up. Yeah, this setup isn't perfect yet because the door didn't get built in time, but that's okay. Damn, Worm's going to get nailed. Come on back, Worm. That was a little bad timing on my part. Should have thrown that shield on her, possibly. Maybe that would have been a little smarter, but that's okay. Right now, we're doing okay. We just got to make sure we got everything ready. Come on through. Death in 8 hours? Jesus. I'm almost tempted to switch her out now. Let's see here. Yeah, the red eye was shot out. All right, let's just get her up here. Damn, where my... Oh my god, she's got no cover right now. Damn. If we lose our EMP person, we're screwed. This was not planned well here. Shoot. Yeah, I should have done it at more of an angle. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Alright, let's get Slick over here real quick. Just in case, put her in the doorway there. Where? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Damn it, now she's getting killed. We are taking stuns over here, but that's okay. I'm not actually worried about that at all. Death worm. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, well, it happens. Get in there. Yep, yep, yep. Start throwing them right there, please. Oh my god. You got to be kidding. Oh, Saku's going... Saku is a non-violent pawn. What the hell? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Let's see here. Deploy the shield. Get Dietrich to release the hounds. I don't really mind if they die. We need some distractions here. Get these scythers in action too. They're just standing there taking hits. Now, I did try and line up some of these mechs so they might take the brunt of this fire, but it looks like they're getting in the way of some of the shooting, so I gotta move them apparently. Saku. Shit, Saku. Hold on, hold on. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. That does suck, but what are we doing here? He's got the shotgun, so he's not going to be able to get... that means I probably should have sent Deja Kin over here, but for now, come on. Hope this isn't another sacrifice. No! Alright, yep, start tossing him. This might be our only hope right here. He's got no cover, though. Oh my god, he's going to get murdered. Damn it! No. Our shield is holding up. Larson's got a shotgun, so he's not even any help at all. Get out here. Get out here. Wish those things would get active. Alright, we do have the shock lance. Let's go ahead and use that on one of them. Do I still have... Don't think I have the insanity lance, which is unfortunate. Maybe I do. Hold on a second. I gotta look here. I gotta check this out. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay, dead. You know, it's probably on one of the dead people. Smoke pop. No, okay, it's not. There's the insanity lance. What's Boo doing? Did I send her out the melee attack? Because that was an accident. Yeah, I probably grabbed her when I meant to grab the mechs. Alright, now somebody has a shock lance on there too. I swear they do. We just used it, right? Did it only... I might have only had the one charge on there. Blue, you need to fall back. Let's hit another one of these. I can't see it, but I want to hit the thing with the shield. Is that it? No, that's the blaster. It's hard to see it. Let's hold on a second. Kit, please get up here. Start firing. Why is Kit just standing there? I don't think vertigo affects the mechs, does it? Oh, damn, their shield is now screwing us. Okay, so there's the Centurion. Can we hit that? The thing to do might be to advance. Did we get it? Yeah, it's Berserk. Okay, good, good, good. So they're going to attack it. They're attacking each other. None of our shots are getting through. Definitely caused some chaos there. The Tunneler's doing okay. The Tunneler is holding up. Oh, man. I don't know about this. Now we are starting to see some shots get through. We have another shield, I believe. At least we can pop some more smoke here. Move in a little bit. God damn it, what is Dietrich doing? Okay, what happened to the other shield? Wait, is it on Larson? Yes, it is. Oh, Kit just fell. Damn it, and our best doctor is down too. Shoot. I didn't realize when we lost Slick, of course, he's going to go on a mad rampage, but damn. Yeah, that really hurt us. Okay, so the shield is still active. We're going to hold cover under our shield for right now. Okay, this thing's close enough. It's close enough. Come on, come on. Okay, okay, we got it, we got it. Shield's still up, shield's still up. Larson's not shooting because he's... Actually, drop your ship chunk, bud. I mean, just do something. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't take advantage of was this. That's okay. Whoop. Yeah, because what I think we're going to do is, you know, obviously we got to try and recover from this. And if we get... Randy sends another one at us, yeah, we might have to use this. I am tempted to call the troopers right now because we've still got, what, 5 centipedes up? Yeah, 5 active centipedes. Jesus. All right, yeah, we might need to go ahead and pull out all the stops here. Where can we put it? Right there. Oh, Saku's up. What's Saku doing? Resting. What's your health, bud? All right, yeah, you rest. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I just want you to go hide there for a second. Saku. Sorry, I'm getting distracted from the actual fighting here, but here we go. Here's some help for us. Come on, take all that hit. Yes. Constructoid's not doing anything. Let's move him out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull him back. I'm going to pull him back and have Larson maybe heal him up. Oh, God. Larson's almost... He's dying. Larson's dying. Come on. Need these friendlies to hold their own here. Clean sweep. Get behind the lines. Let's try and conserve what we've got. Because we are going to be very, very busy here. Trying to recover. Oh my god, Dietrich, do not get killed, bro. Shit. Damn it. Died in bed right there. Well, freaking Saku was recruited. My bad. Nana just died. Oh my god. Dude, these guys have not been the biggest help. One left. One left. So many centipedes. Oh. Oh my god, we've got it. Alright, we gotta get everybody off. Alright, Larson, just get off that. Okay, let's look at our health here. Okay, we've got Dungus and we've got 2 active. Boo's not gonna help. Although I'm gonna switch Boo to 1 there. Whew, so we gotta recover here. I'll set these guys to work. Alright, there's not much for them to do. Constructoid. Nope, that should be set to work. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. This does not look good right here. We just lost half the colony. Oh my god. I'm sorry to everybody who's a named pawn here. Deja. Oh gosh. That's the only one, I think. Whew, man, that is terrible. That was terrible. And so much of it came down to the fact that I screwed up the EMP here. This was not finished, and really, honestly, it was a terrible position having it lined up like that. I should have realized that after the last attack. I'm going to have to redo this, definitely. Our air security is just not up to a raid like that for sure. I took so much for granted, guys. I'm so sorry. But the series is not over. Don't worry. We're going to recover. I think we've got the foundation here that we can pull through. Remember, we've still got a couple of recruits here coming, too. So this one we just need to convert, and she's good. We can release her. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Come back tomorrow. We're definitely going to have another one up, and we can recover. I promise. Anyway, thank you for joining me, guys. I will see you on the next one.